Hello there. Hope you're doing well.
What?
I was waiting for the but. I was hoping to find sanity when I came to your channel, but I was wrong. That was just waiting to be said. This is a very generous map. Thank you again, Greg. So Greg's responsible for some tournaments in the past, in case you weren't aware. One of them on Market Square. The random races, or the races 2 versus one another. This is a good map. I can definitely pull off the request quite easily here, because I'm in a really good position. And there's 2 very easy gold mines, and I might try to take both of them, depending on how greedy. I think this guy's probably going to want to take that one, so I'm at least going to go for this one, and then see where I can go. So, the idea is to go, what, any heroes I want, but rifles, priests, sorcs, and then tanks to form a wall. So, all of that is going to be pretty pricey. Very lumber heavy. There's no shredder on this map, and I do like myself a good shredder, particularly for lumber strategies. I think I'll take the Archmage, because I could potentially mass teleport if I'm going tanks. So I'm going to have to really overdo it with peons. I'm going to need like a lumber mill here, a lumber mill here, so pretty soon I'm going to chop this tree here, so I can plop that over there. And the Archmage is just going to basically go straight and expand. So lumber's going to be spent on that.
There is no but bunnies. I appreciate your opinion the most.
Really?
Hope Blizzard listens to you more in future.
I think they do listen. I don't know how much they listen, but I think they do listen. I can't argue with that, let's face it. They probably should listen to me. I mean, everything I say is right. And my opinions are always, you know, flat out flawless. So, you can't go wrong if you listen to me. Archmage on the way out. I kind of want to go Blizzard because it's more interesting than Water Elemental. So I'll go Blizzard. Thank you very much, Greg, again. Let's get into a nice little cushy position and then Blizzard. I'm not sure how much the Archmage can take, but he can certainly take the first few hits. Keep building peons. Finish off the rest here. And that'll do. Stop the Blizzard, otherwise you hurt all your own peons. Go and do another spot if you want. Over here. Pull this. Pull one more. These guys should go into peasant form in a moment. Let's chuck up a town hall. Still building peons. Pull this guy back. And then get ready to Blizzard. Like, wait for it. I can't get them all. I can't quite get the backline one, unfortunately. But that'll do. I only want a couple of militia. I don't want too much because I still want to get lumber. But I want just enough that I can kind of finish off this creek camp. So the Archmage is like always... Wow. Okay, Stephster, thank you very much there. It's always chugging along. I'll put a farm down because I need one of those as well. Archmage is leveled up. I can try to do this with just my Archmage. Oh my god, there's so much swamping going on. Should I try to do this, or am I going to take too much damage? Let's give this a go. How many gifted subs is that? I don't know how many that is, but thank you. Looks like Archmage is doing fine. Don't know if someone... if there was an Orc ally with like a healing salve, this would be like MVP. But there isn't. I'm going to go and steal the green spot over here or something. I'm going to tech in a moment because I don't want to delay that too much because I want to get tanks. So get the tech going. This is really risky. It's not easy to do. Let's try. We're still getting peons after peons after peons. I haven't got enough mana for a second Blizz, and it doesn't leave me with enough energy to finish them off. Yeah, it's too risky. Pink to the rescue, though. Somewhat to the rescue. At least when it comes to taking damage. Not to actually paying attention to what's actually happening. Oh, now he does. Now he knows. Okay, so let's get some defenses because I've been really greedy. There's a lumber mill over here. Take you chaps and destroy that. Ooh, that's your item. That's fine. Good for you. Enjoy. Coming over to get my healing. Gonna get a tower. I should really play it safer, but if I keep spending my lumber, I won't actually be able to afford the units I want to get. Gold isn't a problem now. I don't really need a second expansion. Well, this guy looks like he's set up for defense, doesn't he? This is really handy because they're attacking the base that is totally set up for it, unless they go all the way around. Actually, let's set off some sheep for scouting purposes and a pig. So that's set up. Tech is almost finished. I'm going to want a blacksmith in a moment. We're just going to keep an eye on what the enemy are up to. Will you ever see another Tower Island bracket? I don't know. I don't think you can do it now because I think they changed Tower... Oh, yes, hello. I think they changed Tower Island. So you can't do it. Round and round we go. Where we stop, no one knows. Wait until he starts creeping. Looks like he's going to do that. Tech is still almost complete, not quite yet. There we go. So start harassing him. Upgrade complete. Tech. Let's get a Mountain King or something. Actually, let's go Blood Mage, a bit more different. Did he TP out of that? Because I don't see any attacks coming from underneath. He might have TP'd out from that. Yeah, he did. Unless he just ran and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I haven't activated my hotkeys. Alright. We're working on our spell breakers. Let's get rifles and workshop for tanks. Get a little bit of everything. Get upgrades for the tanks because armor being the preferred one. You can still see lumber is kind of crazy. How tricky it is to pull that off. I don't want to get too many peasants though. You just need enough that you're... Okay. I could harass him. Let's see what he does. He might not even pay attention. Oh, he does. Okay. Come over here. Couple more sheep for scouting again. Send them off to various locations on the map. Let's get priest upgrade because inner fire and tanks is really awesome. He's going to top left to creep that. Judging by the way his rifleman is moving. And give a tiny bit of wood for you, but not much more. Because I need it, Mr. Willow. But it's enough to get you going at least. Shop for the Blood Mage to pick up some items to spend the gold on. Harass. Keep upgrading. Get one gyro at the very least. Because the gyro can just give you loads of information. So Invol is basically always a pickup. Come and harass over here. Deal with that. Archmage is here. Get a nice little flame strike there. So send gyrocopter. Pretty MVP on this map. There's a lot of information to gather on this map, so one gyrocopter will tell you a lot. Oh, nice! This is why you get the flight. This is why you get the invulnerability potion, by the way. He's trying his luck on that one. Panda coming in with the Naga Sea Witch, so I won't be able to avoid that. Okay, so carry on getting your priests, get a few riflemen, but mostly tanks. Definitely upgrades here, upgrades there. Archmage pull over to the top left. There was some... Oh, look at those. There's some shenanigans going on. There's obviously an expansion here. I can see that much for sure. I'm going to go quite heavy on tanks, because I think it's just funnier to have, like, the wall of tanks strategy than actually sort of kill them with units properly. I'll go Paladin third, because he's so useful. So I'm going to have to cancel one of those riflemen. He didn't actually creep this. I'll come over to where blue is then and harass over there. I'm going to get attacked from underneath. It's got like a special magical attack there. Just run. Can't do too much versus orange. That's a pretty big army. Gyrocopter's being chased. Another expansion. Damn. Green is like well greedy. So, keep going upgrades. Tanks. That's going well over there. Okay, so let's think about this. 9, 8, 7. It's been a while since I really played melee, so may as well get the upgrade for tanks. He was coming in for a war stomp there, so that was a really good entangle. Run. Ruin. Oh no. Oh, that Tauren Chieftain is fast, man. He's really fast. What the hell? He's not even got boost of speed. Nice. Alright, we've gone up to the food cap now, so I'm gonna kill one of these priests actually, just so I can stay underneath it. Oh good, he's got griffins, those are powerful units. Gyrocopter, yeah. Yeah, it's better to stay at 50 food for a while here. Could actually think about investing in an expansion down here. Now that we've got like a stupid amount of wood, certainly no harm in that. So I'll probably go do that. Again, an orc shop would be insanely good, because you can just buy yourself to victory with orc shops. They're so overpowered. Get yourself like a tiny great hall. Request was supposed to be human 4v4 RT. Any heroes you want with tanks, priests, sorcs, and rifles. Using the tanks as a wall in battle. Yep. I've got to get the build up for it first. We're almost there. I will push, but I want to have like a second expansion if I'm going to push past 50 food. Just because it really saves me a lot of hassle. X-Storm, you've got to start repairing. Luckily, blue's nearby. Oh, okay. Oh, this has already been crapped. Okay, no experience for me.
What is it now? Well, yes, my lord. Job done. Yes, my lord. What? All right. I am not afraid, mortal. What is it? Yes, at your call. It's my aim. You have a target? Well, it shall be done.
Yeah, good stuff. Alright, now we can definitely push. Because the second expansion is almost done. That'll do. I can give a little bit of wood. And then we're going to go ham on the tanks, rifles, and priests. I'm not too worried about sorcs, actually. Maybe I'll fit them in afterwards, but I got fully upgraded priests. This is where I still need that lumber, yeah? Look at my lumber now. That's why I only gave 100. Because we're still starved for lumber. Some good experience. Ooh, he's gone with Necros. That's good experience for me as well. Saw that coming. I got no mana left now, so there's not much point staying around. Oh, that's quite a lot to fight versus. It's probably just a TP, to be honest. Honk. Need more tanks to actually block. Oh yeah, they're 4 food now, aren't they? Come over if I can. They got quite a lot of units there. Tank upgrades. Yeah. Let's get those team colours on. Makes it a bit clearer. We got mountain giants. Damn! Look at those freaking dragon hawks, man. Boom! Alright, we got to push now with even more tanks if we want to wall off. A few more priests. Maybe get yourself a sorc or something. A couple of sorcs for luck. Big old attack over here. Higher levels on the units on this side. Almost got him. There you go. That's the closest I'm going to get to walling off there. Nasty undeads is... Got units all over the place here.
It shall be done. Our allied town is under siege. Well, do you see something? Well,
There you go. There's the wall off. Oh, yeah. Get 'em, boys. Still causing a lot of trouble, that guy. Did you enjoy that divine shield, by the way? I wasn't going to brag about it, but now I might.
Help me.
Some of you might have noticed that one.
our allied town is under siege. What is it now? What is it now? Well,
Honk. This game's got loads of people with expansions in it. Send in the tanks. Lich wants to go for the paladin. You see that? No! Oh, sorry, did I scare you? I should probably TP because this is looking really messy. I'm against most of them over here. No! Run. Save yourself.
it shall be done. What do you need? Time to go.
Is there danger? This is just going to become a mass tank game now.
You require my assistance? I come to cleanse this land. Well, you require my assistance?
The time of units has passed.
What is it? Right.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck is going on here? You're not supposed to be here. I'm not prepared yet. I haven't readjusted everything. What do you think you're doing?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. I am here. I am not.
Alright. Got some honkatonks. Too many peasants again.
Our forces are under attack.
We need to push the undead. Because he's coming over here. Mortar teams is kind of nasty. They came from behind. Oh, that was a breath of fire. I didn't catch into that. I wanted to actually heal, but breath of fire is too instantaneous. What the hell is he doing here?
Off I go then. Righto. What is it? What is it? Yes, my lord. All right. Righto. Under siege.
Oh, I had that, but the peon wouldn't build it. Oh, I'm disappointed. That was a surround. That was. If it wasn't for the peon being a dick.
All right. Off I go then. Under siege. Righto. All work. What is it? Righto. I can't build that. Our forces are under attack. Off I go then. Off I go then. At your call. I am not. Our allied is under siege. What? Righto. All work. All right. Yes, my lord. What is it? Righto. At your call. Our town is under siege. What is it? Off I go then. Our allied town is under siege. All work. Yes, my lord.
He's actually still got an impale.
What?
Huh?
Yes, my lord. Get on with it. You require what is it? All right. Our allied town is under
What happened over here? How did that get destroyed so quickly and easily?
At your call. Our allied
I don't think we're going to win this game, but it has been fun.
What would you ask of me? What is it? Our allied town is under siege.
Yeah. We've just taken too much damage, I think, overall as a team. All the hard work.
What is it? All right. Yes, my lord. Is my aid.
Oh, he just walked out. Hang on a second.
What is it? All work. Right. Off I go then.
I'll keep him trapped inside of there then. Yeah, there's so much. We can still maybe try to win it, but...
What is it? Yes, my lord. All right. What is it now?
Oh, no! There's a gap there.
Our allies' town is under siege. At your call. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, they got so many mortar teams now. Look at that. So my tanks have become pretty redundant.
Our allies' town is under siege. Job done. What is it? All work. Righto. Off I go then. Our forces are under attack. At your call. Well? What would you ask of me? Our allied town is under siege. I am not afraid. What is that? Fire!
Oh. Hang on a second. I gotta get my flame strike dude back. The dude who does flame strike. Yes, shish. The jank will be played. So we've lost basically 2 bases. Although mass frostworms is afoot, so... If we can kill the rest of their expansions, then we might stand a chance. Most natural expansions will probably be running out of gold at this point, so there's no point going for those. You got to go for like the bonus expansions. Yeah, I think this guy got too much gold, don't you?
Job's done. Job's done.
Well, at least I got my warp 10. Look at how many mortar teams that is. It's ridiculous. You know, I can't even like go tanks anymore. It's just so many mortar teams.
Our forces are under attack. Off I go then. Well, at your call. You require my assistance? Let me face the peril. What is it now? Our allies' town is under siege.
Hello, there's space.
At your call. Well,
Do I think this strat would work in 1 versus 1? No.
at your call.
The only things that work in 1 versus 1 are the hard, predetermined metas. You can't do anything too funky. Unless you're against like a much weaker opponent.
Or word, if you want. Our allies' town is under siege. Shut it up.
Oh, they're just charging in. That's really good for us. You're telling me there's a chance, once again. Oh, thank you, Shish. I think what will likely happen here is, unless they make any big mistakes, they should probably still win this. Whilst we got a really cool force, there's a lot of bases we have to kill. So my allies need to like rebuild like mad.
Our forces are under attack. At your call.
We need like the frostworms chasing this guy down.
I come declare what? Yes, my lord. Our allies' town is under siege. What is it? You require to see something. Our forces are under attack. Well? I am not afraid. Our allies' town is under siege.
You can mass TP on a mechanical critter, yep. But I don't think any of my mechanical critters are still alive. Well, not many of them.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Really don't have that much gold left. Those frostworms are basically the MVP here. They grant you a lot of extra kills. I'm getting flanked from underneath though, unfortunately.
Happy for a change. Footman versus Grunt.
Ah, we are killing a lot of units here though. What happened to my heal? Ah, I got stunned. That was so fortunate for him. I had like a heal come in that was going to heal him on like 1 health. And then the Crypt Lord from the top right impaled. So the heal didn't go off and the Blood Mage who needed it. Yeah, I think we're definitely behind here.
Our forces are under attack.
There's no coming back now, I think. Unless they have no bases left.
Perfect. Our allies' hero has required my assistance. Our forces are under attack. Well, you have a target. Well, at your call. Aye, sir. At your call. For glory.
Got another expansion up.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies' town is under siege.
Mortar team's too strong. I got a Spellbreaker. Somehow.
You require my at your call. Well,
Imagine hitting those mortar teams.
require my assistance. Perfect. What is it now? I'm your sitter. I am not afraid. You have a target? I've brought the beast in the same. I am not afraid. Require my assistance. Our allied tower is under siege. Get on it. Well? At your call. At your call. You require my assistance. Get on it. I am not afraid. You require my assistance. Well, aye, sir. Get on with it. At your call. What is it now? What do you need? You require my assistance? Aye, sir. You have a target? Well, walk the line, you require my assistance? Get on. I am not afraid. What is it now? What do you ask? Well, you require my assistance?
There'll be another ensnare in a moment. I better play it safe.
Aye, sir. Aye. What is it now? Our rule line is running. You require my assistance? It shall be done. Perfect. What? I come. Well? Get on. Let me face the peril. What is it now? What is it now? At your call. I am not afraid.
I'm running around in circles here.
Our town is under siege. Get on. Well? You require my assistance? Yes, my friend. What is it? What else? What is it? Well? Is someone eager? Get on. Well? At your call. You have a target? Aye. Get on.
Can't save you. Again, the best question ever created. Thank you there for the gifted sub. We need like some Christmas miracle to save us. Yeah, not paying attention is one of those Christmas miracles that comes in handy. Where's my blood mage? He's out now, finally. Yeah, they have a bad fight here. I want to kill those mortars so badly. They're losing a lot here. A lot. Oh, that's funny. This could be like game over for them, maybe. Because of how much they lost in that situation. How many towers is this? I think I lost all my tanks though.
Yes, me lord.
Righto.
All right. Righto. All work. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Our allies' town is under siege. I am not afraid.
This is a bit risky. It's very risky. I can't move in this position now. It sucks. Yeah, that was way too risky. Hold on. There's still a chance though. How many stasis traps you got?
At your call for my people. As you wish, it shall be done for honor. As you wish, some my people. For now, and let me face
Shame he's got a raider.
I am not child's play. Our allies' town is under siege. At your call, do let me face something evil. At your call for honor. As you shall go. By the blood of the high under attack. It shall be done. I understand. Let me face them for my people. For our allies' town is under siege. For my people. It shall be done. It shall be done.
Uh-oh.
For my people.
The debate. The great debate.
You require my assistance? I am not afraid.
Oh my goodness.
What is it now? Well? Aye, sir. You require my assistance? Yes, I'll face the battle.
All work. Yes, my lord. What is it?
Hey, Furious, thank you very much.
Yes, my lord. What? Off I go then.
The question about the swamp continues.
What you see, sir?
Our allies' town is under siege.
Require my
Death and Decay, really pretty nasty. Didn't lose too much though, considering how much that actually granted. All in all, I'd say that was pretty good.
Our allies' general has fallen.
You have a target?
That's a lot of Bat Riders. Watch out for your Death Knight. Oh, for God's sake, I'm so sorry. Like, I was healing him at the same time whilst casting that versus the bats, but he couldn't survive, like, a tick of the blizzard. Those witch doctors, with that endurance aura, is so overpowered.
What is it? All right.
What and money? Well, for glory! I can hardly. Fine.
I think I got like a mini lag spike there for a moment. I don't think it matters though, really, but... Just as I did like the staff.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Yeah, you saw lag. It was weird that, wasn't it? I might have not got the save anyway, but... It really did just happen at the worst time.
Forces are under attack.
I think we did well to come back this far, actually. I thought this game was over a long time ago. Nah. Wow, squish. Oh, never mind. Almost. Quick, resurrect him. Okay. G. 101. There's a rush for gold. Got out well out of hand, didn't it? Alright, nice. Yeah, that was actually a good 4 versus 4 RT game for... Which is odd.